Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. I had to download, but I forgot about it. I'm tired. 7, I've been up since 6. Okay, so King Fuckboy is realizing you're really an angel. It's like a baby daddy energy or ex-boyfriend, teenage dirtbag energy. They're realizing that you are deserving of love. They knew that shit. Don't act like you just woke up today and was like, what? Oh my goodness. 1 plus 1 does equal 2. You knew that shit since kindergarten. Stop. And this is what pisses me off about these energies. They know what the fuck they're doing. They know who they're doing it to. They know that feeling of jealousy that overcomes them before they even do something, and they let it ride. That's the problem. You let it ride. It's not, the sin is not feeling the emotion. It's what you do after it. That's why they say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the way that these people did you, or this person did you, whatever, they did it to an angel, a love angel. Stupid bitch. I'm sorry. Let me chill. Yeah, somebody sees that you're using your wisdom when it comes to love. They're not hearing no crazy shit. Maybe before they heard some crazy shit, and there's certain things that you could have been doing that align with what they heard. That's not what's going on right now. Just got laid, like a serious situationship. You could have been hunching. I feel like you're becoming more, you're using your wisdom when it comes down for my singles, to the people that you allow in your body. You could be realizing, hey, I fuck with that person, and it's like I went through it for like a whole year. Or I fucked with that person, and I was feeling myself until I gave in, and now I'm not really feeling myself like that. I feel like you could be just peeping where you're spending your time, your energy, your money, whatever, and you're seeing that sometimes it was not aligned, so that even if it wasn't all the way what people were trying to make you look like, you still fit somewhat of that. So people just was like, all right, that's who that person is. It's like they just casted you aside, like, yeah, this person's a whore, they just came out of so-and-so's house yesterday, this person is this person is that, whole time not knowing the whole story. You just like, it's like you don't put yourself in situations where you have to explain yourself. And if you are in a situation where somebody wants an explanation, you know that you don't have to explain yourself. Like, it's like somebody could have wanted to keep you as like a little boy, a little girl mentality, or put you back in the space where that's how you were acting like. It's not working. You've evolved. Nobody cares anymore about the issue over it. So somebody could have dragged something out. They could have tried to like, if I'm the only one that says this person can prove me wrong. But if this person has a pressure of like 10 other people that should be close to them saying the same thing, maybe it'll be harder for them to prove it wrong. Maybe it'll take it longer for them to prove themselves right. Somebody could have known that you were dope as shit the whole time. So they had to go out their way to, I can't stand people like that. You ain't dope. So you got to go to the dopest person. It's like jail. Somebody can have an institutionalized mentality. It's like, I got to go to the biggest, toughest person in the jail and beat them up so I can be seen. Or me and my crew got to jump them so we can be seen as the ones to be feared. But it's like you go to the biggest, baddest, and then you get your ass whooped. Now you realize why this person is big and bad. It's like you could have been a sweet pea with a mean streak. Like you had it in you. You had that thug in you. You had that gangster in you. And they did something to pull it out. And they it's like trying to steal from you. And it's like trying to steal something. You're like, dummy, I caught your ass. And they trying to get up out of it, but they caught up. It's like somebody has did something, I'm hearing irreversible. They cannot come back from this, whatever they did to you. Plus, nobody gives a fuck anymore. Maybe 2-3 summers ago, that Hot Girl Summer was lit. Oh, Collective did that. Oh, that's crazy. But now it's like people could be actually seeing you physically with their eyes. Like, oh, I just saw the Collective. They just was at work. Or I just saw the Collective. They just picked up their kids. I just saw the Collective. They was actually coming from the same grocery store I shop at. Like, I just saw the Collective and they was living a normal life. What's the normal life spirit? Because I don't know what that is. What's a normal life? Fight. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah. What's calm down? Somebody wants to fight, but I feel like this fight has calmed down. That's what I feel like. This fight has calmed down because nobody cares anymore. So people were adding fuel to the fire. So if this is somebody who likes to be shiny, somebody that's like a narcissist, somebody like all eyes on me. This person is now realizing that nobody gives a fuck anymore. Even if you weren't there to tickle their fancy, they had other people tickling their fancy off of you. So it's like they didn't need you. I'm getting somebody was riding something out. They were willing to ride it till the wheels fall off, and the wheels fell off. That's literally what it was. I think I did a reading like this like a year ago. It was like riding straight into a wall, and they're already crashing the wall trying to pick themselves up off the floor type shit. It's over. They can want to fight you all day long. Let's fight liars. Somebody is lying. They could be saying that you would still want to fight them or you coming up against them, but they're trying to really entice a fight. And I feel like that's why nobody cares. It's a difference between you fucking up and people just sitting down and they got a front row seat to you fucking up. But it's another difference when people are literally like putting obstacles in your way and then saying, everybody look, come see them fuck up. And I feel like people are not dumb. People start putting 2, 3, and 4, and 5 together and realize, hey, when you was with Sharkeisha, she went through the same thing. When you was with Malika, she went through the same thing. All of these bitches are crazy. Why you keep picking crazy bitches? It's like everything this person said is now looping back against them. So they were saying, oh, I don't fuck with that bitch, crazy bitch, dumb bitch. They like, but you fucked that bitch. At first you thought that bitch was smart enough to fuck. So, and be in your presence and go on dates or just chill in the house and kick back. That person was cool enough for you to be, oh yeah, I mean, they were still cool. Okay, how are they cool and not cool at the same damn time? Like people, they're not, somebody realizing that this fight is calmed down because this person's a liar. And that's why nobody cares anymore because they realized they was fighting somebody else's battle. When there was no real battle to fight, they don't even know why they're here. It's like this, they were in some type of fog and the fog has lifted. Yeah, rags to riches, mind your blood clot business. Yeah. You focusing on a bag. Like this person trying to like energetically, because they can't really come to you, or they could be trying to use the legal system, police, gang stalking, your kids, the kids' school. They try to use a squirrel down the street that chills around the tree that your kid go to school in. Like somebody is looking mad desperate. And why are they looking desperate? Oh, disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go by storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only. So let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment. Eat the meat and potatoes and spit out the bones unless you like me and like to eat those too. This is a general collective timeless message. Whenever it reaches you, it's for you. And welcome home. I was like, I'm not doing a reading this morning. Then I'm looking at the time. I'm like, it's just 7:04. I can do like a little sham for you. Yeah, dark magic, God in reverse. God before you, who could stand against you? Somebody was trying to send something to you in Aries season. Somebody could have done this for years. Like around a certain time of year, they would do some type of ritual to try to make your last year just like your last year, just like your last year, just like your last year. It's like chronomancy. So that's time magic. You can look down in my videos and I talk about chronomancy. Look for the first video that says #chronomancy, and I kind of go into a little bit of depth on what that is. And this time magic, this time loop isn't working anymore. That's okay. So how do they know it's not working? Con artists, disease. They could have gotten something. This could be karma for them trying to fuck with you. The devil's in the details, bottom of the deck, yeah. So the way it's backfiring, I really feel like deep inside that it's coming back in the ways they don't wish. If somebody pride themselves on a sex game, their dick is breaking out. Their dick is oozing out green shit. Shit is on whack. Poom poom's on whack. Like, if somebody pride themselves on their business, people could be finding out they're doing illegal stuff, or they not, or the business is a front for something else. Like, he sells drugs or she sells drugs, and they got the business to make it seem like that's what they're doing. That's where they're getting the money. But if you follow, the devil is in the details. If you follow the paper trail, it's not lining up. How the fuck did you get $500 today off this sale when you only sold one item of clothing and that bitch is only $50, $20? How did you get $500 from $20? You only sell one thing. Somebody thought that they was like, I don't know, like in the 90s, it's giving Wolf on Wall Street. Yeah. She was like, go ahead, fuck me like it's your last time you're ever gonna fuck me. He was like, what? She said, yeah, fuck me like it's the last time you'll ever fuck me. This is the new one. And then he went down. Somebody feel like they going down as con artists that got disease, that's doing malicious shit. But if you pay attention, you can figure it out. That's why people are walking away. Because they doing malicious shit and people are finding out. They're like, bro, I can't support you in what you're doing. Are you crazy? Somebody's like, but all I need is like $50 from you and then I can just come. I don't want to give you $50. You didn't even ask if I need to feed, my kids or nothing. Like, somebody just, like a narcissist, they think everything is about them. You cross the line, the finish line. What is the finish line, Spirit? It's like you endured some type of energy, long enough. Now you're able to focus now. Yeah. Give me like 2 more rolls and then we're going to go into the tarot, see what's going on there. Fake emperor, con artist. Yeah, somebody wanted to be like really respected. I keep getting that. Like, somebody wanted to be a fuckboy but be respected as a king. Can't trust a big D in a smile. That boy is poison. It's like this. People could be even noticing, like, you ever had that one cousin? I keep getting like somebody's like a 5th grader that tries to act like a senior in high school. Like, tries to pose like one. They see somebody wear like the Letterman's jacket. They ask their mom to go buy them a fake ass Letterman's jacket representing no team. They lying and saying that they're part of varsity. Well, whole time they ain't even part of that school. Not even that grade. Somebody's just not it. Somebody's looking really fucking juvenile right now because the people around them are recognizing all the things that they did to front and act like an adult. It's like a house of cards and it's raining. It's all coming down. Yes. And how they're going to be able to really tell, like, you could be marrying somebody that's a real emperor, a real life emperor. I'm a real boy. Like, this is somebody that's like, hey, I like your place and there's nothing wrong with it, but we pregnant right now, so we need a bigger spot. Let's go here. You like it? You're like, this is nice. I bought it last week. You want to move in? Like, this is, like, damn, but are you serious? Does this mean I got to change anything? Not if you want to. If you want to keep your job, you can. If you just want to be pregnant for the next 9 months and chill for the next year, you can. If you want to work, partially on the side, I can help you. It's whatever. But, like, how you feeling about this place? I know you like balconies, so I made sure that we got the room with the balcony. So you can just, sing to your little birds and how you like to do your morning devotion and stuff. Like, like sing to the heavens, baby. Like, yes, it's perfect for tea time. I bought you all these teas. Like, somebody's just gonna know shit. Not to say they're gonna know everything. They're gonna be damn near perfect, but shit, damn near. It's like, nah, they're gonna just be more attentive, more discerning, more nurturing, more disciplined. An emperor. And then the way this person treats you is also it's going to tell, like, you are going to be so surprised. Grief. The way this person, karmic mother, your mother's going to be in grief when this emperor comes for you. What you gonna do when it come for you? Somebody could be getting locked up. So somebody could be seeing this fake emperor as kind of like poisoning your life. They could have actually poisoned you or somebody in their family, but they see this person as poisonous. Because it seems like they always go around and they fuck up their relationships. They fuck up their relationships with romantic people that they have romantic intentions about. They fuck up their relationships with their close family members. But they also turn around and they cry so much, and it makes people like. I don't even feel like some people feel as sad. They may feel like this person may pull on heartstrings, but I feel people get tired of hearing it. So it's like, all right, they're there. I'll get you the $50. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Whole time it's like these people could have done dirt together, but they are not as dirty as this person. This person got their hands dirty and they try to drag other people in it. But something, what is they don't care to see? Didn't I say pregnancy? Didn't I say pregnancy? Somebody is like, yeah, do you like this little this mansion? I mean, there's another one down the street I was thinking about buying, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or babe, go look at the house. I gotta go to work. Go look at the house, or maybe you're going to be getting enough money for yourself to go buy yourself a house, and you're going to meet your person in that environment. Yeah, I had a download. It was a racist ass download. I was like, I didn't know I could have racist downloads. But I remember it was weird. It was like I was in this hotel, like I was waiting on, like I was moving somewhere. I fucked up where I told my karmic mother, cause yeah. Anyway, but I'm alright. So I told my karmic mother, like, when I didn't know she was karmic, I was like, I had a dream I'll be moving into a house. So I don't know if they're keeping property away from me. Probably so. I'm not getting shit. But I mean, I could get shit back. It's all the divine timing is what God says for real. But anyway, I digress. But I said I had a download, like we were all in this hotel room. And then I said I knew I was older because I pulled out like a bottle of Heineken. And I was just like drinking it casually, and I was like jumping on the bed, like I was just like, hey, like, I was just being me, like, what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like we were on like vacation, but I was looking for a house, and then I finally found some house that I liked, and some white man came to me and said, like almost like, why are you here? And I was like, oh, I'm buying a house, and he was like, in this area? I was like, yeah, like it was the burbs, and he was like, you're buying a house. You are buying a house in this area. And then he got to know me, and we were like sitting on the roof just looking at the stars, and he looked at me like, damn. Like, I'm not so mad that you buying a house in this area. Like, we turned into friends literally that one day. I was like on some shut up shit and get to know me, bruh. And we were just sitting, just looking at the stars, like, niggas was not caring about no skin color. Niggas wasn't even thinking about that at that time. We was just like on some deep spiritual shit, like shit that I used to do when I was like a teenager, like just go somewhere in the woods with my friends and just chill and just vibe out and stuff like that. Like it was lit. Then he started liking me, liking me, and I was like, oh, here we go. Like so it was interesting. It was really interesting. So yeah. No matter how you slice it or dice it, and shit is happening. Or you could be pregnant with a vision of getting a better life, a new house, a new car, things of that nature. Or this is coming for you in the future for those who are able to have children and, you know, yeah. Can't walk a miles in your shoe, boo. Yeah, people gonna be wanting to know how you do it, but I feel like if you like what they say, put what is in the Bible? Put what is it? And all shall be added unto you. Put the kingdom of heaven in all is right. You got to put the kingdom of the Most High first, and all His righteousness, all of it, you know, all you want is gonna be added unto you. I don't know why. It's mad early. I can't think straight right now. Oh, seek ye the kingdom of heaven and all His righteousness, and all shall be added unto you. I feel like that's what you're doing, and you're doing it with no cares. You're like, look, I'm on a mission right now. And that's what I'm doing. And it's like motherfuckers out of nowhere keep trying to come in your way and throw you off and shit. And it's like, good riddance, something about 3 months. I keep telling you, either you getting pregnant in 3 months or somebody is about to be excommunicado out of your life in 3 months. Somebody is not about to be in your life anymore. Spell work in reverse. So somebody could be doing. See, that's another thing they try to do. They try to make it seem like whatever you got going on is so terrible, so that people don't focus on the shit that they got going on. Somebody's karmic partner is cheating on them. They're trying to confuse them, maybe to keep them nowhere to run because they don't have nowhere to go. Oh, I told you. Oh, I didn't suck his dick. No, I was in the bathroom and I was walking, right? And you know, the lights are dark. Why didn't you turn off the lights? Oh, I was just walking and then I slipped and then I tripped and he was trying to catch me, but the dick was right there and my throat was on it, like, and I was trying to get off. That's what you saw. I was trying to get off. Yeah, you was trying to dog. Nah, you's a liar. Nowhere to run. You's a dog. You's a dirty dog. He loves you or he's gonna. Somebody could be African. Give me a couple more. We're going into the tarot. Somebody could be a Scorpio male. You could be a Scorpio. Divine masculine. Somebody could be... Somebody's narcissist and they're getting busted. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Give me 3 more. Rags to riches. Happy wife, happy hubby, happy children, happy life. I'm going to put it down. You're going to fall in love. I'm trying to tell you, somebody want to knock you up. Who wants to knock up the collective? I know somebody who want to knock you out, a fake empress, because you're going to calmer waters. Prayer changes things. Continue to pray and have faith. Faith without works is dead. Somebody's going through karma. Could be a karmic mother. Could be a baby father. Could be this whole little weird ass clique or group that came up against you. They're going through it now. You can be able to tell because things can be like, yes, it's not perfect, but things can be much more lighter than they used to be. People, it's like somebody always want to rain on your parade, collective. But it's like somehow, some way, some form, some fashion, you still able to pull it off. It's like the show must go on. Somebody don't know that. These people give up easy. When the going get tough, they fucking stop. You can have a Pisces brother that's realizing that they could know you're a prayer warrior and they know how you got out of this. And you pray and you stand 10 toes down. And they're on the edge because whatever they were lying about, that shit is coming to an end too. If they said yes, 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 and they written certain things off for you. Oh, they do drugs, or they do be doing this, or they don't do this, or oh, this person only gets hookups. That they said anything, now they looking stupid too. Because why didn't you defend your sister? Tweaking. Why didn't you defend your brother? Tweaking. Trash. Somebody know that their attitude was trash towards you. Blonde hair, short or long, trying to get you out of character. Tweaking. Trash. No more Mr. Nice Guy, Nice Girl. You can notice that you're being ignored. Yeah, somebody could be like ignoring you or some shit on purpose. You don't even know why. I think they want to just like get a rise out of you. Or they want you to confront them. It's almost like they want to see if you care. But you don't. Dangerously demonic. You're being ignored. Good. Good. I'm about to say, if you the wrong person for me or you were the wrong person that's in my life, you're not a cool, person. You abuse your power and authority. You can ignore me. Now, if you're in a position where you're ignoring me, but I need certain things from you, now that's not cool. Somebody may need an exorcism. Somebody may be afraid to go in their basement or their attic or certain parts of their house they stay away from. Somebody doesn't like corners in their house. Every time they walk in the room, or sometimes when they walk in the room, they think they see like a shadow figure or something. It's like somebody, they jealous of you now, boo boo, and you cross the finish line on these people trying to gang up on you or trying to make you out to be something you're not. They in for a rude awakening, boo. They are in for a rude awakening. The people that's coming to you now, like these motherfuckers can never. This is like you getting somebody that look just like Idris Elba, and your mother like, oh, I bagged niggas like him back in the day all the time. I always stayed with a nigga like that, and people like, all right, where's your nigga now? Oh, he's at church. It's Tuesday at 9 a.m. What church is he at? Mass? Well, no. I thought he was like. I thought, y'all would go to church together and shit. Why are you in the bed and he's at church? Well, yeah, these people got your tongue. Liar. All these liars, competition that was competing with you for your divine union that lacked the discipline for this divine union. No. Because if your husband says, hey, the Holy Spirit told me to tell all of y'all, nobody's going to school today and we're going to stay in prayer and I'll order out or I'll cook or whatever. But the Holy Spirit is telling me to make sure that we have a mental health day as a family. So we're going to pray together. Everybody, if you want to go to your room, relax, watch some TV, relax. But the Holy Spirit is telling me that for my family today, you want to be with somebody that's going to lead you and guide you from a real place. This ex can't do that. But they want you to respect them and look at them as they can. But they can't. Yes to the money, yes to love, yes to good fortune, yes to that question. Trying to get you out of character. Your energy is contagious. No, literally for real, breakthrough. So people could feel this breakthrough coming on you. They can see like every week you look better and better and better. Divine union. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how much time I got. All right. Yeah, you left behind a lot of things. 8 of Cups. It's a witchy bitch out in this motherfucker. On this fine Tuesday. Shit. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like. Haters wanna fight me. Oh, I think they like. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they like. Yeah, they want to fight you because they really like you. It's like not being. I told y'all about this bitch. When I was in hair school, when I was in cosmetology school, she literally did the most to get me kicked out of the program, all because I didn't want to be her friend. That was it. When we talked about it, I was on my phone. I was being disrespectful on purpose. I didn't care because I didn't care. I wanted to let her know that I didn't give a fuck about her existence, what she was saying. They was like, oh, put the phone down. I'm like, bitch, I'm 19. We fucking women now. Why the fuck are you mad because I don't want to be your friend and I found a new friend that I just so happen to be cool with? This ain't high school. And even if this was high school, why would I want to be your friend when all you do is sabotage me to be your friend? That's not a friend. You're not a friend. It is like she wasn't computing that. She's like, but we were so cool in the beginning. Yeah, but everything I did, I was under the microscope. I'll have a client in my chair doing my best, and you're like, oh, you didn't use primer. You could have pulled me off to the side and said that. I was probably rushing. We had a freaking wedding we had to do. So yeah, I probably was rushing. The fuck? They're like, shut the fuck up. Why? Like, literally went out her way to make me look bad, pointed out my flaws. You're not a friend. Why would you want to be a friend of me when you're not a fucking friend of me? You're a friend of me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, look, I did the same thing to YouTube. On Facebook. They put me in Facebook jail. I got mad and I was like, I'm just going to delete. A lot of people that I knew was deleting or deactivating their accounts. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to join this move. And I said, that's all right. I'll pop on any platform. And then I joined YouTube not too far after that, and I never went back. When I say I'm not going to do something, in this kind of tone because I play too much sometimes. But usually when I say I don't want something, I'm not going to do something, I'm going to work to not be in a certain predicament, I mean that shit. If I say I don't ever want to see you again, I mean it. I can see you and literally act. I just saw my ex. I just saw my ex. And I'm trying to go out my way not to get him to ring up my items. But he had to ring it up anyway. He was trying to be all fake nice and shit. He was trying to like, I don't know what he was trying to follow me one time and that didn't work. And I just ignored him and just focused on my kids. And then I pretty much did the same thing. I didn't even give him eye contact. I didn't even look at him. Like I was just like, bring my shit up, bye. And I know he hurt it. He was Scorpio. I know he hurt it. Because he looked like it. I'm not giving him the time of day. I don't need to. You don't know what I'm into right now. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know who I'm entertaining right now. You don't know what that status of certain things anymore. Once you decide that you're no longer going to be a certain person in my life, you don't get to pick and choose when you pop back in and out to temperature check or to keep tabs or to figure out something that you have no business on knowing. Because if I need anything at 12 a.m. at night, I bet you are not the person I can call on. So don't worry about me because I'm damn sure not worried about you. So match my energy. They don't want to do that. Because to match my energy, that means you have to accept that it's over. And it's been over for 4+ years. You live with your girlfriend. I don't know why these niggas do this shit if you're still with her. And you back at your old job. So something didn't work out. Don't fuck with me. I'm like, look, leave me in my bubble. Me and the Most High is at work. Leave us alone. Look, I ain't lying. Some of you're really working really hard on the things that you really want. Somebody, your mother or some type of aunt or whatever, don't want this cycle to be over because of the work that you're doing. But you keep pushing through because you're focused on balance right now. You're focused on, okay, I'm working like shit. Okay, let me take this week to, kind of get certain other things or my home together or, personal things together. All right, I got that together. Let me go ahead and go hard at work. Like, you're focused on yourself and balancing your life out. I don't understand why these people, these irrelevant motherfuckers, these non-fucking factors are here. Somebody could be doing spell work on your work, on your love life. None of this shit is working. You're still 8 of Pentacles in the upright. You're still studying. You're still working. You got the Ace of... I don't know why it's so damn dark today. Let me see if I can do something about that. Let me see. All right. That's better, right? All right. Okay. All right. So, yeah. You got love on the... Oh, I'm going to say love on the brain. You may have love on the brain. It's coming. It's coming. As above, so below. It's coming. And they're mad. Because you keep pushing through the shit that they are throwing at you. And you're also doing your own spiritual internal work. Somebody thought that you had to be caught up in just one world or the other. But you're still balancing both. Spiritual and natural world. Yeah. You're ushering in the things that you want. Who's this King of Pentacles? 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 Somebody could have thought something was a joke and they about to find out it's really not. They about to figure out how serious this shit is. This injustice, this baby daddy energy could be father energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy that work with other people to cause some type of injustice to your life, some type of mishap. They did some things illegally. It's like you can't catch a break. But you still find time to study and focus on what you're doing. Somebody thought that if they put you through a lot that you would use that as an excuse not to move forward. But you've been moving forward. They can't take that away from you. Whether it's education or work or, you hitting milestones in your personal life. They can't, or, working out. They can't take that away from you. And you know that. And when you have things that people can't take away from you, there's a certain level of confidence that comes with that. You can call me a dumb bitch all day, but my certifications tell you otherwise. My experience says otherwise. You can't take that away. Somebody's not in a mental entrapment anymore. They know that you get into that bag. They know that you get into that bag. While their home is unstable. Somebody's realizing they've spent so much time trying to fuck with the Empress that they have not been paying attention to their home. It's like every day making it your duty to, they tell your girl or your guy you're about to go out to work, but you pull past your baby mother crib every day in hopes that you see her, and you fucking don't. Because she fucking moved. Or even if you didn't move, or they found out where you moved, it's like you don't, somebody's now realizing like, yo, I'm wasting gas. I thought that cop was following me. Like, it's becoming more of a task to do whatever gang stalking or weird ass surveillance they've been doing to you. It's becoming more. And people are realizing, like, why are you watching a grown ass woman go to work? Like, you watching an Empress. Don't you want to work on yourself? Because ain't no card out here that says that you're an emperor. At best, you're a king of pentacles. You don't embody all that it takes to actually run shit. You can run shit, but not what the emperor can run. This Empress is having a new beginning, new D, new opportunities. They cannot stop it, no matter how much they want to. There's a lot of witches around you right now, so you want to continue to pray. Yep. There's a lot of people, they doing anything and everything they can. But I feel like it's not really working. I feel like maybe some days it do work. You know what I'm saying? You're not feeling yourself, and then it goes right back. That's why it doesn't work. You got spiritual protection around you. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is a tower moment for somebody. Your spiritual protection is a tower moment for somebody. Somebody that betrayed you. I'm hearing your decisiveness also is, like, knowing what you want is also a tower moment for somebody. You could have been doing things, but you didn't really know what you want, or you didn't have a niche, or you didn't know what you want to do. Now you do. And you're doing it. Yeah. And there's nothing that they really can do about that. They can't take that from you. They're on the wrong side of the wheel, and they keep doing magic from a place they should not be doing magic. They should not be doing. The only magic they need to do is make a wish when they blow out their candles. Like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, they need to chill the fuck out. But they don't know how to chill the fuck out. Okay? It's like I remember these girls in high school that would like sing these love songs, and they would seem like they really been heartbroken, but to the caliber of the love song. And I was like, the only person that's been heartbroken to the caliber of that love song is your mama or our teachers. Like, I try to be realistic. I'm like, we don't know what it's like to wake up 15 years later and realize that that's not the man we married. Like, bitch, we 15. Like, what the fuck? This is like somebody that was singing one of those love songs and try to act like that they really had that experience until they had that fucking experience. And they wasn't just singing no damn love songs. Shit was like, look, what a tangle web we weave. Until they had that experience, and they're like, or seen somebody close to them have the experience. It feels different. It don't feel like no fucking love song. Bitch, somebody thought they was gonna be like 90 sitting in their bed crying and then eventually just get over it. Nah, they was out for blood. They was like, bitch, but this person could have cheated on this person first. Oh my God. I told you I'm watching this couple. It's like every day is something new with this man. She like, bruh, we getting a divorce. No! But because I hooked up with a couple of girls, she like, I'm pregnant, 2 months pregnant, and you hooking up with bitches? You hooking up with men, and I'm pregnant. Then this nigga went and came home, lied and said that he's going to a party, Not even his friends are covering for him. She's like, oh, so-and-so said you have your party today. He said, no, my party's not until next week. So even his friends is throwing him under the bus. He's like, why did you call my friend? She was like, bruh, you really? I looked through your shit. You was out on a date with somebody else. He said, doesn't even count. She stood me up. So you just lied and you got stood up and you getting divorced and you having a baby. Just because you getting divorced doesn't mean you can't. You still got to be a dad. Now you get the baby. You get the. Somebody feel like they got the shitty end of the stick, but it's because of the decisions they made. Their whole ass ways is being illuminated and it's breaking their heart. Just like this nigga, the way he spaz out is hilarious. He was like, like he about to spontaneously combust or some shit. She be looking at him with her little butter knife, like, don't you come over. You the star, baby. You healed. You did the work. You did the shadow work to be in this position to shine so hard. And this is why people are mad at you, because they know to shine this hard, meaning that somebody can try to pull a skeleton out your clean closet or, you may have, I don't know what you done, and they think that that's going to fuck with you, and then they do it and it doesn't fuck with you. You're like, I've already forgiven myself for that. That's the healing work. Somebody wants you to feel like because you're not married or you don't have certain things, yet that you're falling behind, because everybody at 30 got their whole life together. Fuck no. But you're realizing that if you would have got with the mentality that you had with the person of your dreams at the time that you possibly originally wanted that person, like at 20 or 19 or 25, you were not spiritually or certain places developed enough to withstand such a mature relationship. But now you are. So I keep getting this end of this grooming phase where you're just like in the mirror touching up your makeup and making sure that you look damn near perfect before you enter the next stage, that you've let go of what you need to let go of. You've confronted whatever or whoever you need to confront, or internally you've released and let go of what you need to let go of. You changed and you let go of certain ways and adopted better ones. There's certain things that you need to, like a checkpoint. It's like a spiritual checkpoint you've been at, and you're about to be released to the next season. That other people literally try to destiny swap. Some of you, your brother tried to destiny swap with you. There's a lot of people. You had like a play sister, could be Dominican Republic, that tried to destiny swap with you too. That didn't work. People was looking at your life and the way they looked at it was like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's interesting. Then they try to emulate that. And yes, imitation is the highest form of flattery, but you have to remember you're not me. You're not the collective. Yeah, you can work in the same field. Nobody said you can't, but you're not the collective. This is like you coming out with like a taco stand or a roti shop, and somebody's like, well, I got a taco stand and a roti shop. Mine's is better because my grandmother, somebody likes to rub the fact that they got support and you don't have that much support, possibly. And that makes you the underdog. It makes your story even better. Ain't nobody trying to hear nobody that got support no more. That's nice. That's good. You're good. That means no matter whether you crash or fail, you'll be okay. Okay, that's great. But everybody loves the underdog, the person, the one pup in the litter that nobody thought they could make it and turn out to be the biggest dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves that one person that, was down on their luck, only had $1 in a dream, and multiplied that dollar to $1 billion. Everybody, like, how the fuck? It's like magic. Like, somebody's like, this bitch is magic. But it's like natural magic. It's supernatural. It's like you're tapped into the supernatural. So you get things, people are not for you. They're going to fall off. They're going to flake off. They're going to try to hold up a mask that is faulty, and you're going to peep it. It's going to be harder and harder for them to do it. You'll lose interest. It's not going to hurt. Like, you're too grown for this shit. For people to come in acting like you're knight in shining armor, but actually not. There's a lot of fire. Somebody's restless. Lot of fire. Lot of fire. Why they restless? Because they're in regret. Somebody can't sleep at night. Because you all on their mind. Got them listen to the radio. Sing it to it. If you think you're lonely now. Hey, on top of this. On top of divine confirmation. On top of this. They didn't, ain't fun when the rapper got the gun, baby. They tight right now. They tight. They booty holes maybe not that tight, but they feeling kind of tight. They assholes is tightening up. They dicks is shriveling up. Shit is throbbing. They like, nah, man. Nah, man. It's over. Somebody thought that like in the next year or 2 or 3, you would come back around. It's been 5 or 6 or 7, for some of you, even 8 and 10 years, and you ain't come back yet. So they want to make you seem like you're the bad guy because you don't want to come back to a situation where people want to paint you out to be the bad guy. Okay, that's weird. You got your guard up. I told you. They regret this. They do. Cause you're fun. You're a cool person. You my collective. You like, you share, you subscribe. You're a lit ass person. You're supportive. Clearly, I can vouch for you. Okay, cause you like, share, and subscribe on STT. Channel. Okay, so you cool with me. Like you in the cool crew over here, but this person they want to be back in the crew. Collective, should we let them back in? Hell no. Okay, so then we've all voted unanimously. Fuck you. With several donkey dicks. We don't care. Somebody's watching you, but they're a page. They okay, you a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Somebody found out that you was a goblin. They saw you as a really cute, like you could look like, it's giving like plush baby. Them plush babies, like in the 90s, like them Furbies and plush babies. Somebody thought you was a plush baby. They found out, was it Furbies or was it the Gremlins or whatever? When you feed them after a certain time, they turn into a gremlin. Or if you get water on them after 12 or something like that, they turn into like a gremlin or some shit like that. Yeah, it's like you turn into, you fuck a goblin, you turn into a gremlin. It's like Jack Jack. It's like everybody thought Jack Jack was innocent, but Jack Jack, literally what activated Jack Jack is when you had his family fucked up. He got old enough, although he was still a baby, to realize what a threat was and what wasn't. Your children could be like spiritually protecting you. I don't know, you like me, you teach your kids how to pray or stuff like that. Your kids could be secretly praying for you. Like, I hope my daddy or my mommy has a good day. I hope my daddy stop being mean to my mommy. Oh, you don't think? One thing I know personally, I started my walk with Christ at 6. Because my mom said that she was going to send my brother to foster care. Then she said she staged the whole thing. I was like, you gave us trauma just because he was acting up. You could have took away his PlayStation. It would have been more effective. And she was like, oh. I'm like, sometimes it's like, were you slow or were you just evil? Or were you evil and slow? Like, what the fuck? That's not smart. That stayed with me to the point, like, it's bad. Like, I literally have a mini panic attack when my kids walk too far away from me. I'm like, ooh, come here. You can tell I value closeness. Like, I have a problem every time they watch a show and I don't know. It's not me micromanaging. I want to let them know that I support your decisions, especially when they're healthy ones. And I want to be a part of your life the whole time, not just the parts that I think is my favorites, but the whole time. I had a talk with my dad's friend, and he was asking me at like 13, how did he get closer to his son? Or I was like, yeah, I was like 12 or 13, and I was like, you try to talk to him. I just named off a list of stuff, and I was just giving him my insight. He was like, hey, you mad smart. And I valued that relationship because he knew my dad. I didn't know my dad at the time. I didn't even meet him until I was 16. And that was like the closest I could get. He was part of the roster. religion or whatever, and I grew up with Rastafarians. That's the closest things I can get to my dad was a community and certain of his friends or whatever. And I told him what he could do, and he was like, you're really smart, but let me give you some advice. And I asked him, where do you think it went wrong? He said, you know what? Because I almost choked him. I was like, why did you choke him? He was like, he wasn't listening. I was like, you don't choke him, though. He was like, he's just been being bad. He's been being held to his mom, and I've been trying to discipline him. And I was like, you gotta talk to him. You gotta meet him where he is. And he was like, oh, yo, you mad smart. He said, this is what the problem is. We stopped growing with our kids past the Dragon Tale stage. After Dragon Tales, when they started talking about puberty and liking, and you get into other stuff, and Toonami. I don't know, I used to like watching Toonami from time to time, but I was a Disney girl and a Nickelodeon. I was an all that kind of girl, Amanda show. Like, once we get there, and I realized that's around the time my mom stopped trying. Like, you can do things for yourself. They don't be so actively into your life. So my son is at that point. I call it the Mighty Kids meal. When the Mighty Kids meals and McDonald's came out, I was like going towards like preteen stage. So he is at the Mighty Kids meal. Fuck that. He's at the Jamaican dad's plate meal. Like, this boy can eat. That's why I cook so much. But like, if you ever notice my videos, I'm always talking about what I'm about to make next. But because he can eat. So he's at the Mighty Kids meal stage. So I find it even more important to make sure that he knows that a mommy is watching, but not in a way to dictate you so much, but just to stir you in the right direction. So there's times where I'll come out and I'll just sit and I don't fucking feel like doing it, but I care about them. And when you care about somebody, you're interested somewhat sometimes, or you'll make yourself interested or present in what they like. Somebody realized how simple it was to be with you. All they had to do was be there, show up. They probably didn't even have to do much. You could be like me, where it's just sit the fuck down and shut the hell up, and just, you could be on your phone, I can be on mine. That's cool. The chicken is baking in the oven. The kids already got a snack. The rice is on the stove, and the salad is, not about to be made until all the other food made. Duh. It's like you stop growing with them. And this could be a lot of people. They all realize that when you were younger and you were more impressionable and you just was cool with just watching like Portlandia and Bob's Burgers, just saying, that was a time where they can manipulate you. That was a time they can control you. There was a time where they didn't even have to be mean to you all the time, because you could have been mean to yourself. So it made them want to pour into you. But when they realized that you had the ability to pour into yourself, when you start getting your energy from source, it's like Thor when he put his hand up and the hammer comes or whatever. It's giving He-Man. Like, he goes up, I have the power. But all the time, those powers came from the sky. It came from a different source. It didn't come from the earthly realm. You know what I'm saying? So somebody sees you off your He-Man shit. Your was it Lionel? Was it the Thundercats? Was it that? Lionel, I have the power. I used to watch that a little bit. You get your energy from a different source now. You probably always did, but you start to acknowledge it and you learn how to tap into that source. Like, hey, knock, knock, knock. I need some more. It's like even Naruto did it, but he went to a darker source. But the way he did it was, he's like, this is dark energy, right? But I'm going to transmute that and use it for the will that I have. So let me get some of your energy. You can't come out. I can control this, and I'm going to use it for good. Somebody's divination isn't working because you're tapped into another, I was going to say universe. You're tapped in shit. You're living beyond the dome. Once you get out, you can't go back. Like shit, like damn, Capricorn energy. Somebody's toxic. My baby boy is up, y'all. That's my best friend. He really is my best friend. I talk to my son like he my bestie. I'm like, yo, let me tell you. But you know what I just said? What happens? He got a show, it's new. I watch it. If I don't agree with it, he respects that for the most part. But I do respect his choices, and he's a good kid. He's in that mighty kids middle stage. So he's learning to have his own autonomy. And I'm glad that I had that talk with my dad's friend, because that's something that my dad doesn't do. So I can tell that if he has a good relationship with his kids, it's because he actually put the work in. My dad, he likes to put the work in. Like, the way I like to explain it is like somebody, you need a hat and somebody wants to give you socks. You're like, I got enough socks. I need a hat. Oh, well, you ungrateful because you don't want to take these socks that I want to give you. Oh, wow. Then I'm not going to give you nothing. But that's not what I need at that time. I need a hat. So I learned, it's almost like, I felt like a time, what is it, Quantum Leap, that show back in like the 80s or the 90s. I think it was the 80s, where it was like he would go back in time to correct certain things that other people fucked up and then make the world a better place. Kind of feel like that, because I'm like, look, how would my life be if he never told me to like keep growing with my kids? It would be a situation where I feel like they are over there, or I would have to learn how to do that on my own. You know what I'm saying? They're over there, I'm over here. Or life would have taught me that it would have been the inevitable, whether it was later on or now. I'm just glad I got that while they're still like little, so that when they do get 15 and 14, coming with me to Kava or to Wawa and getting lunch and like sitting by the pool and talking to me about their friends and their day is already normal. It's already embedded. The relationship is already here. Somebody is not, they were toxic. And that's what they have, toxic relationships. Somebody, divination's not working on you. They're under judgment for coming for you. And that's why they in this regret. That's why they restless, because they can't sleep. They can't eat, can't sleep, can't breathe. Can't get your mind to stop thinking about me. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't breathe. Oh, I hope you wind up lonely. Like, I'm indifferent. I learned that from Dr. Romney. I will always bring her. She helped me get out of really dark places, and she actually responds to you. She's responded to me. She's worked with the Kardashians. She's worked with celebrities, but she's so down to earth that she should respond to little old me. You know, I let her know, like, yo, you helped change my life. I listened to you like 4 or 5 years ago, and my whole life, and anytime I need reference on narcissistic relationships, I come back. But in Dr. Romano, they helped me. She was like, I'm a psychologist. I make money. I'm on YouTube now. But when I got through my divorce, I was scrubbing toilets just to feed my family. She was looking at Italian lady. She was like, she looked at the camera. She was like, I was scrubbing toilets. Like, do you look like, I'm like, yeah, you don't look like the type that would scrub toilets. She said, I had to clean houses just to save mine. And then I went to school and started working myself up from the divorce from my narcissistic ex. I was like, wow. But that's the miracles happen once in a while when you believe. Is that Princess Diaries? Oh my gosh. Some of you guys are going to be a princess. You're going to get that princess treatment. Like, nobody's going to be able to tell you shit. I could see a grown-ass woman walking in Walmart with a crown and a tumbler, like a little... you know, those Stanley cups or whatever, and some heels or some flats or whatever, just looking cute like you just won a pageant. Whole time you go in there to get some chicken nuggets, some dino nuggies, and some panties or something like that, something slight, some supplies for the house. Like just being able to express yourself without fearing, without thinking, and then having people that love and support you, even if it's just you and your angels. Somebody can't win at all costs. It's like this judgment, okay, that they're under has stripped them of certain abilities to make you feel small. Domineering energy. Yeah, this dark priest made an error. Yeah, because the truth came out. And another error. They didn't know the truth was going to come out. So they fucked up by doing this, and they fucked up by not knowing the truth was going to come out. They don't even got time to talk to their PR team about how they can recover from this or clean this shit up. Yep, you getting wish fulfillment. They feel like they fucked up because you get to go scot-free to, wow, wish fulfillment. This is the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. What? Double whammy? Like, you're getting what the fuck you want. And I feel like what you want is sustainable. What you want is for, it's not only for you, it's for the greater good. What you want is like, I want world peace. And you get the opportunity to put some type of peace in the world. You get to put your $150 in the world for peace. In your version of the world, it is peaceful. Something is coming to an end. You're ignoring this fucking fake ass emperor. Keep ignoring this bitch. Keep ignoring this bitch. Give me another spread to end this, Holy Spirit. Somebody's working with somebody, or somebody wants to work with you since this is over. Something about money. Or somebody is working with somebody so that you don't get equal give and take. Somebody love is in reverse. You know, it's your ex. You're getting a stable offer and it's coming in faster than you think now. I've been waiting for these two cards to come out. I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting for these two cards to come out. This stable offer is coming in fast, and this stable offer energetically is exposing that you are not together with this person and pushing this other person out the way. It's over between you and this person. Yeah. Y'all both standing on business. You both are strong. Or somebody is in the process of letting go of third parties. Somebody spent a lot of time, money, and energy to try to keep you stuck in a loop, but you're out. Look at that. It's like they're going through a threshold. Yeah. You're about to get some type of news that somebody's been exposed. Somebody's getting exposed while you sell off the karma waters. Somebody knows, Pisces, that this is going to happen. They're getting left out in the cold permanently. And this is not something that they're celebrating about. This mother figure, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is also being left out in the cold because they fucked up too. Yeah, doing some type of magic, doing things in secret, or doing things with an ex of yours in secret. Yeah, all that shit, you let it go. Good. It's like you healed before you even found out. Now these bitches miss you. You're not crying, or they missed a version of you that would cry over this shit. You're getting victory. And somebody's being immature about this shit because they're not going to be a part of your lineage. This person could be doing fucking magic to spy on you and to see what's going on with you, but they need to mind their blood clot business. They really need to mind their business. They need to go play with something safe. This is not safe for them to play with anymore. This divine union is nothing to be played with. Holy Spirit, to end this, what's the challenge for these people, these babies? What's behind door number 1? I'm sounding better, y'all. I'm feeling a bit better, y'all. Thanks for your love, your appreciation, your prayers. I'm still a bit congested, but I'm getting better. Yeah. Somebody resources. So maybe because you're in a divine union, somebody can't get some type of resource for you anymore. Karmic family, community plotting on you, hating, now they stuck. It's a mother of darkness, or a mother that believes in darkness or was doing some dark shit to you. They're getting left out the cold, and that has something to do with their prosperity not coming in. What's behind door number 2? Somebody's out of order. Somebody's out of order because you're out of some type of dark illusion. Yeah, they're not getting anything. They did all this shit to get nothing. Some broke, no cash. I was about to say, and it's gone. Like that South Park episode I keep talking about, where they took Stan's $100 and lost that shit. Yeah, we're just gonna put it in a mutual fund, and then we're gonna let it depreciate over time, and it's gone. That's it. That's literally what happened. They invested all this shit, and it's just gone. Somebody's now thinking about the money and what they could have done with it. Yeah, you could have got your nails done, but you want to do fuck shit. Just got laid, nothing serious, situation shit. Smash. Something is coming out that somebody was in a situation with somebody they shouldn't have been with. They can't do anything about it. They can't cover this up. They don't got no money to pay people off, to bribe people, to sway people. Exploration, wisdom in reverse. Somebody is trying to... Yeah, somebody sees that like you're exploring good options. You answer the call, we got your back. You're exploring your destiny. The devil's in the details, nowhere to run. OJDMHFCSMN HTCJ. Yeah, somebody name could be CJ. You answered the call. The devil's in details. Nowhere to run. So while you're being exposed for focusing on your passions and your what divine called you to do, somebody's also being exposed for being the opposite, not doing what divine called them to do, not focusing on their work, focusing on you way too much, trying to make you look like who the fuck they really are, and even worse. All right, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that message today. Love you so much. Have a great day.